who our real customers are. And they're going to be the people who care about this. This is Hurl. This is a website for checking HTTP requests. And
ladies and gentlemen, today is a big day. It's because today we get the announcement on all of the well, in today's video, we get the announcement on all of the Pokemon GO Fest events of the year, including hopefully some Safari Zone events too. So, big video, big announcement, but first, we have 2 stops to make. Okay, remember the tax form stuff that I was talking about in yesterday's video? Boom, right here. I need this really badly. So, drove an hour into Los Angeles, into like in LA. I never come here, specifically to pick this up because my business address is set in LA because I don't want people showing up at my house. So, yeah, we got this. And now we're gonna go to the park, and I actually have a Scyther to collect. Exciting. Well, starting off with a little 2K hatch here back at the park, a little magic car. Yeah, that was a cool like 2 hours out of my day for one piece of paper, so it was important to say the least. Oh, also, Catherine, happy birthday! Can everybody wish a happy birthday to Catherine in the comments? And thank you very much for the gift. Thank you very much for the gift. Thank you very much for the gift. I'm really tired, if you can't tell. So before we get to the news of all of the brand new events happening this summer, because in my time, it's not announced yet, so I have no idea what's actually happening, and I'm hoping that it actually is announced tomorrow, otherwise I have nothing to upload. But we will have to see. In the meantime, we have, I've got 1 research quest to complete. There was a Caterpie raid that I saw my nearby. Yeah, okay, it's way the heck over there, so that's not happening, unfortunately, but we do have 15 bug type, 15 bug type, and then 10 bug type, and we might as well get a little lure going. This will mark the last bug type Pokemon we need to catch. Actually, let me just grab these streaks real quick. Last bug type we need to catch before we claim our Scyther for the day. I should have waited to collect those, to spin those at least, to see if any of those were Scyther research. I am annoyed. Also, Scyther seems like it's a little bit, I'd say, broken right now. A-Drive reported that it's spawning like crazy in cloudy weather, and there are 0 spawns in other types of weather. I have not seen a single Scyther spawn in the wild this entire event. I've only got it out of that research right there, catch 10 bug type, so we're gonna collect that. Let me just actually catch this other little Surskit. The Stardust rewards during this event are actually insane, so I'm happy about that. And I have, this will be the 2nd Scyther quest that we've collected, so I hope that there's more Scyther quests than other quests, but I guess we'll see as the event kind of progresses. Oh, what the, no way. Wait a minute, a Dratini spawn? That's A, not part of the event, B, insanely rare. Or is this now like Finneon, to where like, I say it's rare, but I'm gonna start catching it everywhere, weirdly. Okay, let us collect, actually the 1500 Stardust, which is even more because we have the star piece down. And then the Scyther check of the day, assuming we don't find any more Scyther quests, which we may be at the park, but 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, go! Scyther! That's not a shiny Scyther. Hopefully the screen recording works this time so you guys can see me not get the shiny Scyther. If we get this shiny, I'm gonna be genuinely surprised. In no world do I see myself catching this one. This is so difficult, and it's research-based. I don't really do a lot of research on a daily basis, so we'll have to see. Also, we need 2 more bug types. There's a legendary happening. Let's go see if there's any more good spawns or Scyther quests. Well, we've almost lapped the park, and wanted to claim this, get our Stardust, and then get whatever's in here, whatever research task, which it's gonna be 10 Pokemon for 5 Pokeballs. That is not the 10 Pokemon we want. We want 10 bug types. Darn it. I don't think this park has any Scyther quests. Kinda sucks. We've done the full lap, and we have a miracle, a Scyther spawn right here. I never thought I'd see this in this event. Haha, and check. Ugh. Okay. Well, it wasn't the Scyther that we're looking for, but either way, I mean, just to find one in the wild is kind of reassuring. So I'll take that. And actually, we have to check these 2 stops, because I don't know if these stops have Scyther quests. I mean, a Scyther spawned on top of it, so it's got to have a Scyther quest, right? That's what that means. Oh, at least we found the one wild one. All right, let's see. This one has a Scyther quest. No way. Well, let me just catch this Surskit. Let's see. Scyther lured in the Scyther quest, or the Scyther quest lured in the Scyther. Now we can collect a couple balls here and check the other stop. There's no way this second stop is a Scyther quest. I'd bug out if that was the case. Oh man, unsubscribe. Okay, let's get our balls. Let's hit this stop. I still need the weather boost catches. And this one is going to be... No freaking way! Oh my god, actually, that's crazy. Okay, we do have 2 bug type stops here. It was Scyther who did that, or they summoned Scyther. I need some bug type spawns then. I'll be right back when we have to check both of them. Okay, can you guys tell me in the comments if you guys are finding Finneon like I'm finding Finneon? Is the game just trolling me because I said for the longest time this was rare, and then I was like, yeah, is it rare? Like, am I being teased right now by Pokemon Go? I'm actually curious. Is that like just a me thing? If anyone needs their Luminion, just follow me around and you'll catch enough to be able to get it. Okay, unfortunately not a bug type, but all of these are nice. Be right back. So I couldn't find any more bug spawns at the park for whatever reason, so I drove to a parking lot that I know has a lot of clusters and a lot, hopefully, I was assuming a lot of bug type Pokemon, so it's got a couple. None of these are bug types that I'm clicking on them. It's Sky right here, we're gonna catch him, yeah? A little bit of a walled Illumise. It's gonna go down for the 10th right there, and then we'll be able to collect both the Scythers. I came to get Starbucks because I'm trying to like stop drinking coffee. I was drinking like daily juices too. Stop drinking those. I'm like attempting to cut my diet down to just my like breakfast, along with chicken and broccoli for lunch and dinner, and nothing but water throughout the day. I'm trying to like cut. I'm cutting the diet so that I can like cut and tone, so that when I go to Europe, I can gain weight, because it's gonna happen, because it's Europe. I'm gonna eat like a tourist, so then I can come back to LA after Europe and hit my fitness goals quicker. And I'll probably do the same diet once I get back from, oh my god, there's a lot of Pokemon here. Once I get back from Europe. Okay, no matter. We've got both Scyther shiny checks right now in the car. Number 1, that's not shiny. And number 2, Scyther. No. Well, we've done a couple of Scyther quests. That was what, the 3rd? I think that's our 4th overall, and that was our 3rd one today. So we're knocking them out, actually, at a fairly decent rate. Maybe one of these times will give us the pink armpit Scyther. Okay, well, that was today's adventure, and now let's get to the announcements, the big stuff, the events for this year, the Go Fest events. We've got it. We have the announcement for Pokemon Go Fest 2019. Boom! You'll need a bigger bottle of sunscreen for our Pokemon Go Summer Events 2019. In 2018, we had an incredible year of live events for Pokemon Go with our return to Chicago for Pokemon Go Fest, as well as 4 Safari Zone, 12 community days, and a ton of fun events for twainers in between. This year, you can look forward to even more events in more locations. We have 3 Go Fests happening this year. But it's like, it's 3 Go Fests, but like, it's the same as last. You'll see. We kicked off 2019 with South America's first ever Safari Zone event in Porto Alegre, Brazil. Sorry I couldn't make it to that, by the way. And we'll have another Safari Zone in Sentosa, Singapore in just a few weeks. I'll be there. Next, we're excited to reveal that Pokemon Go Fest is coming to 3 cities around the world. And here are the dates and locations for Pokemon Go Fest 2019. Wait, time out. I actually wanted to do a bit of a deep dive on this picture, the picture they supplied for Pokemon Go Fest 2019 Chicago. They only have a picture for Chicago's Go Fest, but looking in it, we can see, obviously we've got Mamoswine, and we've got the Swinub, we've got Piloswine in the back there, so that family's there. But in that tree right above Mamoswine, you can see Pachirisu, which is the Arctic Circle, the northern Pokemon, the snowy Pokemon. And the Pokemon that I am really looking forward to catching at some point, and I want to catch it amongst the northern lights. So it's looking like Go Fest 2019 will have Pachirisu spawning there, and I won't catch it. Sorry, guys. Also, to the right of Mamoswine, you can see an exclamation point unknown, which is exciting. I always love more unknown, and it's looking like Go Fest will get those exclamation points back. And apparently a question mark was spotted too, but I personally don't see it. Well, also, right next to the unknown, there is, what is this guy? Hippopotas. Hippopotas. Hippopotas is... Yikes. Sorry about that pronunciation, all the Pokemon people. This new Pokemon is chilling there, so that's going to be spawning. What generation is this? Okay, this is Gen 4, so this isn't like a Gen 5 sneak peek. Well, that guy will be spawning, so we might see another little bit of a wave here of Generation 4 Pokemon, and then we got Routes, so maybe we can assume shiny Routes coming pretty soon here. We got Turtwig, there's some Seahorsey in the background there, and then we've got a Haunter. So that's what's going on in this picture. Nothing super crazy like we saw before, but we can confirm from this Pachirisu, exclamation point unknown, and Hippopotas. A brand new Pokemon. So, exciting stuff. June 13th to the 16th will be Pokemon GO Fest in Chicago. Yes, we're going back to Chicago once again. It's looking like Chicago is going to be the reoccurring location for Pokemon GO Fest in the United States, maybe every year. I don't know. But June 13th to the 16th is GO Fest. So mark that in your calendars, my US people and my international people. But for my international people, we've got these dates too. July 4th through the 7th will be Pokemon GO Fest in Dortmund. It will no longer be a Safari Zone. It's going to be an official, like the European GO Fest, which makes a lot of sense because there were more people, I want to say, who went to Dortmund than who went to... I don't know about that, but there were a ton of people at each. So, like, it would make sense for this to be a GO Fest. So, Dortmund is going to be officially GO Fest Europe from now on, and then 2019 Summer Pokemon GO Fest in Asia to be announced. And it's looking like Asia will have also a Pokemon GO Fest that will probably be reoccurring happening there as well, and it will be a GO Fest instead of a Safari Zone because of the raw amount of people that went. So I'm going to assume that because these are now GO Fests and not Safari Zones, and since every year the events seem to get better, I'm assuming the Dortmund event and the Asia event will be probably as good as the GO Fest Chicago event, or maybe a little bit less, but either way, they're all going to be great. So that's exciting for everyone around the world. And remember that if you guys aren't planning on going to any of the live events, that stuff that happens at the events usually triggers things that happen in-game. So you'll be able to like participate wherever you are in the world, but those are where the events are. So no more complaining about, GO Fest is only in the US. We're international, baby. Also, hopefully Pokemon Go will be announcing more dates for future events, because I would assume there's more Safari Zone events happening this year, considering we're only in April. So hopefully we get those dates soon too, or get those dates. Yeah. Also, we've got the dates for the next 4 community days: May 19th, June 8th, sorry, July 21st, and then August 3rd. So keep those marked in your calendar for the community day dates in the next 4 months. Now, we don't know what the Pokemon are for those community days, but we do know what the dates are, so that's cool. But yeah, that's what's happening. That's the big announcement for GO Fest. There's not just one GO Fest, there's 3 GO Fests, but it's again the same thing as last year, to where like GO Fest in Chicago, we're gonna have GO Fest in Dortmund. It was a Safari Zone. It's now gonna be named a GO Fest, so I'm not sure if much is gonna change. And then GO Fest will be happening in Asia as well, and we don't know when or where that's gonna be, but we know that's gonna happen this summer. So that's what's happening, guys. Let me know in the comments. Are you gonna go to any of the GO Fest events? I will be obviously trying to make it, and most likely will be making it to all of them. So look out for me there, and we'll probably do meetups and official stuff with Pokemon Go, and we have yet to know yet. But what? Yeah, that's what's up, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope to see you at the events. Let me know if you're going, and yeah, see you guys next video. Peace out.